Hi everybody, Alina is here. Welcome to my channel. So today actually I've decided to do a little bit of an extra workout. As I mentioned earlier, I will be releasing a low impact cardio and stretching workout on December 22nd. But in addition to that, I've decided to do actually a beginner's Pilates video. You know, it's kind of a mixture of total body Pilates workout and the stretching workout at once. The reason why I've decided to do it today, because, I really want to work out a little bit, stretch out my muscles, burn a little bit of calories, but I'm sick for the third day. It's some sort of a cold, a flu, whatever that is. So, and I worked out a lot this week, so I've decided to do something like that. And also, I would like to show you what Pilates actually is, because it's a little bit of a different kind of fitness. So I will demonstrate actually all these exercises, for your upper body, for your core and your legs. For this workout, we're going to need just one thing. We're going to either need a thick mat, specific Pilates one, or if you don't have one, you can use 2 towels to actually put underneath your back, because some exercise would be done in a lying down position. And you need to make sure that you have enough cushion. So whenever you're ready, here is what I want you to do. I want you to sit straight and tall. I want you to lift your shoulders up and bring them back. So the goal here is to make sure that you're going into big circles, really bringing the shoulders back, warming them up and stretching them out a little bit. Keep going. We're almost there this direction. While warming your body up, preparing it for actual exercises. Well, this one is actually exercise on its own. You will notice it when you're actually going to do it. Now, wherever you're ready, you're going to lift it up, bring it forward and drop it. And again, lift it up and drop it. As you can see, I'm slowing down a little bit when I'm going forward to feel a little bit of an extra stretch on the back of my shoulders. This one is a really nice one. It might be much more challenging than it looks. It does depend on how tight you are, how stressed out you are right now in the holiday season. Perfect. We're almost there. Now, wherever you're ready, we're going to open up the chest with a little bit of a yoga stretch. You're going to sit straight and tall, bring the arms out. Perfect. You're going into the circle. As you can see, I'm actually bringing the arms as far back as possible to make sure we really open up the chest and stretch it out at the same time. Also make sure that you're actually sitting straight and tall. Keep going a little bit longer. We're almost there. It's just a moment. Perfect. Now, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to actually start demonstrating a couple of exercises from the side arm series from Pilates. Many people do not know too much about these exercises, so I've decided to actually demonstrate it, share it with you. So you're going to extend the arms out, and you're going to palm slowly up and down. Usually at my classes, I ask my students to imagine that we're some kind of relaxed bird. We're actually going to vacation, to whatever place you would like to go. Usually we're going to Caribbean or Hawaii or Spain, whatever place you actually prefer. Keep pumping, making sure that you're sitting straight and tall. This one is actually going to get a little bit harder as the time goes by. We're almost there. Now, wherever you're ready, what I want you to do, I want you to flex your palm of your arms. I'm going to go into the very slow and small circles. This exercise actually works your shoulders and upper back. It's called the swimmers. I don't know why. Honestly, I really don't think it looks like the swimmers. Make sure that you're actually sitting straight and tall. This way we're going to actually work on your back. Strengthen it in a very gentle way. Keep going a little bit longer. You'll be impressed how hard it's going to get in about 10 seconds or so. You're staying really strong. Are you ready? We're going to switch the direction. Very slowly, staying very strong. Your arms might feel a little bit heavier. It just means that we're working them. Stay very motivated. Bring your inner warrior out. We're almost there before we're going to go into a little bit of the stretch. Keep going. I know you're adventurous. And you're going to slowly bring both of the arms down. Now, as you can see, I'm sitting straight and tall, keeping my left arm on the floor. I'm going to lift my right one. I'm going to pulse 2 times. Perfect. As you can see, I'm sitting straight and I'm not leaning forward. I'm going directly sideways, making sure you go as low as possible. without actually jerking. So it's a kind of like one continuous motion. So try not to do that, all right? Your lower back not going to like it. This stretch is much more advanced than it looks, but it's a really, really great stretch for your entire upper body. And that's why we're actually doing it. Keep going a little bit longer. We're almost there. It does take a little bit of time for your body to release the tension accumulated during the day. And the last time this way. Now you're going to come up on the elbow. You're going to really lift the arm up. And you're going to look up. If it is too much of a stretch for you, you can always come up and look forward instead of looking up. Stay here for a tiny, tiny, tiny bit longer. Now going to slowly, slowly alternate the side. Making sure you're looking up, no tilting forward. Just hold it here a little bit longer. Remember, it's just a moment. Hold, hold, hold. And you're going to slowly, slowly come up. Now, here's what I want you to do. We're going to still work on your arms for a little bit longer. So you're going to lift them up. Perfect. And you're going to go sideways. And again, and up. And sideways. Perfect. As you can see, I'm sitting very, very straight and tall. Just a little bit longer. We're almost there. Good, keep going. For this one, we're going to actually go for a lot of repetitions to make sure that we really, really thoroughly work your arms. Keep going, a little bit longer. We're almost there. Well, we're about halfway there, so we're optimists. We always think that the glass is half full. At least this is what I encourage my students to think while doing exercises. And a little bit longer, the last 10, staying strong. And very, very focused. And we have the last for left. It's only the moment. Like literally about 10 seconds or so. Perfect. And the last one. Now, wherever you're ready, I want you to straighten your arms. Bring them up and hold as far back as they allow you to go, and bring them down, making sure that you're keeping your arms straight. As you can see, this one is a little bit more advanced stretch. It's a really, really good one. Perfect. And the last 2 times. We're almost there. And the last time. Good. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to completely lie down on the mat. I'm going to slowly start working on abdominals. So I'm going to lift both of the legs up. Knees stay together. Legs are parallel to the floor. Lift yourself up. I'm going to start pumping up and down, keeping everything stable, making sure you're not holding your breath. Now, about the breathing. In Pilates, you're actually inhaling deeply through the nose, with your chest expanding out, and you exhale loudly through the mouth. Perfect. Keep going a little bit longer. As I said, the goal here is to actually warm up the core. This is a very traditional exercise in Pilates called the 100. And this one is more of an exception one, because all other exercises in Pilates are actually done for much less repetitions than the 100. Keep going a little bit longer. As of now, we're halfway there. So remember, we're optimists. We agreed on that one exercise ago. Keep pumping, making sure you keep everything stable. This way we're going to really, really work the core and try not to drop the legs. It's one of the principles in Pilates to actually keep everything tight. This way, your body gets stronger, all right? While working on it, while holding it. Excuse me. A little bit longer. We have about 20 pumps left. So we're really, really getting there. And the last time. You got it. Now the bent leg stretch. So you either can keep the leg completely on the floor, the right one, or you can lift it up a little bit in the air, depending on how adventurous you feel. So the goal here is to keep the chin tucked in, and you're gonna pull it down for 2 counts. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2. So you're gonna really use as much strength as you have. If you keep the other leg in the air, this way you're gonna really, really work your abdominals. If you keep it on the floor, you're pretty much just stretching your hamstrings. Keep going. And a little bit longer. We have 8 more left. Staying very, very strong here. And we have the last 6. Perfect. And the last 4. And the last 3. And the last 2. And the last one. Now I want you to completely lie down. Extend your arms out. You're going to inhale. On the exhalation, you're going to come up and hold. As you can see, the chin is tucked in. And you're going to completely come back down. And again, inhale. And exhale up and hold. And you're going to completely come down 6 more times. And up. And slowly down. And the last 5. Hold, hold, hold. And calm down. And the last 4. Stay very, very strong here. And the last 3. And the last 2 turns. And the last 10. Perfect. Now here's what I want you to do. You're going to actually want to challenge you just a tiny, tiny bit. And we're going to go into the crisscross. So you're going to lift both of the legs up, keeping the knees together, feet pointed, and the legs are curled to the floor. You're going to support your head with both of your arms looking up. We're going into the crisscross. So pretty much it's opposite knee and opposite elbow. Wherever you're ready, making sure you're going for an average speed. Let's go. So you're going to extend the leg out and trying to reach it very, very gently. The lower you go, the harder it is. So it's up to you. Also, the slower you go, actually, the harder it is. So almost there, staying very, very strong. Keep going. We just have about 20 left. It's only the moment. It's about 30 seconds or so, I would say. Keep pushing through. Perfect. Now I want you to relax. You're going to cross your feet, the knees apart. You're going to completely lie down, trying to keep your shoulders into the mat. We're going for 6 deep breaths, making sure that we're inhaling through the nose and exhaling loudly through the mouth. So wherever you're ready. And again. And 4 more times. And 3 more. And 2 more times. And the last time. Now, I want you to really, really pull your legs towards the chest. We're just going to hold it here for a little bit of an extra stretch. This one is very gentle and relaxing. Make sure that you're really trying to keep your shoulders into the mat. And we have the last 10 seconds left. Stay with me, we're almost there. And the last 5. Perfect. Now you're going to uncross your legs. And we're going to actually come back to the exercise which we just done a couple of minutes ago. But we're going to do it a little bit differently. So this time you're going to inhale. On the exhalation, you're going to come up. And you're not going to hold for long. You're pretty much just going to come back down pretty quick. So wherever you're ready, inhale. And exhale up. And down. And again, making sure that you keep your chin tucked in at all times. So this time we're going for a little bit more repetitions. And as you can see, I'm going a little bit faster. So this one is a little bit more aerobic this way. Keep going a little bit longer. Really focus on extending your arms down completely when you come down and keeping your chin tucked in. Also, the trick here, as usual, is try not to keep... Actually, the goal here is to make sure that you keep breathing while doing it. And we have the last 9, 8. Side left. And again. Perfect. Keep pushing through. We have the last 7. Remember, it's just a moment. And the last 5. Perfect. And the last 4. Just the last 3 times. And the last 2. And the last 1. Good. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to extend both of the arms out and to the side. Your feet are bowed shoulder widths apart. Just gonna sway both of the knees down and hold it for a second. And again, try to keep your shoulders into the mat. This way we're gonna loosen up your back and stretch it at the same time. And a little bit longer. Enjoy the break. We're almost there. And again. And couple more times. And the last time. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to lift both of the legs up in a tabletop position. As you can see, the knees are together, the feet are pointed, You're going to tap the floor, hold it, and slowly lift it up. And again, tap it and hold it, and slowly lift it up, making sure that you keep everything very, very stable and tight. Perfect. And try not to hold your breath. If you really want to go into more scientific breathing, you can actually, as I said, inhale deeply through the nose, expanding your chest out, and exhale loudly through the mouth. Perfect. Keep going a little bit longer. We're more than halfway there. We have the last 7 left before we're going to switch the exercise. And the last 5, staying strong here. And the last 4. And the last 3. And the last 2. And the last 1. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to bring both of the feet on the floor. We're going to prepare your back for the bridging. Lift it up halfway, pelvis, squeeze everything, and release it down just halfway. Squeeze it up, and release it down. And again, and up, and release it down. A little bit longer. Perfect. Making sure that you lifting it only halfway, because as of now we're preparing the glutes and the back for an actual bridging. And a little bit longer. We have the last 2 left. And the last 1. Now are you ready? We're going into the complete bridging. So lift everything up and hold like you mean it. And release it down. And again, really up and squeeze it. And slowly down the last 10 times. I want you to really focus on lifting your pelvis as high as possible and making sure that you hold it in for a second up, because this second makes a huge difference in the results. What we're doing right now, we're working on strengthening your glutes, hamstrings in your lower back. Bridging is a very, very famous exercise. It's really, really good for your back. And the last 4 times. Perfect. And the last 3. Staying very strong here. And the last 2. And the last 1. Now I want you to pulse very small and slow pulses. Try to keep your pelvis stable so you're not, tilting sideways. Perfect. Stay very, very focused. We're almost there. We're going into the stretching after it. A little bit longer. And now you're going to hold it for just 10 seconds. Hold, 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 to make sure that we're really, really going to strengthen everything. And we have only 3 seconds left. And you're going to slowly, slowly release it down. Now here's what I want you to do. Don't get intimidated by this stretching, because I'm going to provide the modifications. So you're going to lift one leg up as straight as it goes. If you cannot straighten completely, it's fine. You can keep it bent into the knee, and you can always flex the foot to make it a little bit easier. If even that is very hard for you, you can actually keep the leg bent, the right one. To make it harder, you can straighten the leg. So whatever position is comfortable for you, you're going to keep your chin back. We're going to pulse it back for 20 times, very, very slowly. This one is a challenge, but it's very important to stretch your hamstrings. Keep going a little bit longer for at least 200 reasons, starting with, a healthier back. And I'm going to really, really bring you back. You should feel like somebody stabbed you in your legs. I'm not kidding you. You have to challenge yourself. Really, really bring it back. Remember, it's just 20 seconds, but makes a huge difference for your body. We're almost there. We have about 5 seconds left before we're going to switch the side. Now you're going to drop the leg. You're going to bring the right one up, making sure you keep the chin tucked in. If it is too much for you, if your neck gets tight, you can always come down in the lie down position. So the leg is straight, 20 pulses, wherever you're ready. Keep going, making sure you really bring it back like you mean it. We're really working here. And now you're going to hold. Just really, really challenge yourself. As with the left leg, you should feel like somebody stabbed you. We don't know why they didn't, but it's irrelevant. Hold, hold, hold for just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit longer. Staying very focused. We're working the health of our backs. And you're going to slowly, slowly release it down. Now, While in this position, let's stretch the hips a little bit. So the left leg, you're going to bring it in. Really push it back towards your chest. Hold it here for a second. Now, here is what I want you to do. I want you to go into the very, very slow circle, any direction you would like to start, making sure you keep the range of motion small. And you're really, really pulling it back. Keep going. Now we're going to slowly, slowly reverse it. Very, very slowly. Making sure you're really, really pulling it in. Perfect. And we're going to switch the side wherever you're ready. Again, you're going to really pull it back like you mean it. As you can see, my arms are below the knee. Pull it in. I'm going to go any direction you would like to start. Very, very slowly. Perfect. And we're going to slowly, slowly reverse it, making sure that, again, you really use as much strength as you have while keeping your shoulders on the floor. Good. Now, here is what I want you to do. I'm going to work a little bit on the hips. So I want you to turn sideways, and making sure that your body stays straight. You're not leaning forward or back while doing the exercises. The foot are pointed. You're going to lift the leg up and bring it down. Perfect, as high as it goes. This exercise, by the way, is deceiving. So if it is too much for you, you don't have to bring it as high as I do. As you can see, my foot is pointed. By the way, I forgot to tell you, if your foot does cramp up when you point, you can always, keep it a little bit semi-flex. Keep going for a little bit longer. We're almost there. Staying very, very strong here. I'm going for a lot of repetitions because I'm not going to do many exercises for the hips today. Perfect. And the last time. Now you're going to actually keep your foot flexed. You're going to go into the very, very small circles. One direction. Try to keep your body stable. I'm going to slowly, slowly reverse it and go in the opposite way. Just a tiny, tiny bit longer. I know they're a little bit evil, but they really, really work. And you're going to slowly, slowly bring it down. And we're going to switch the sides. So again, the setup. You're going to lie down really, really straight. The foot is pointed. And you're going to lift the leg up and bring it down. Try to keep your body really stable and no tilting forward. Perfect. And the goal here is to make sure that you're bringing the leg as high as it goes. A little bit longer. We're almost there. Keep pushing through. Perfect. Now you're going to flex the foot. Very small and slow circles, one direction. A little bit longer. Staying very, very strong here. Perfect. And reverse the direction. I know these ones are tough, but they really, really strengthen your hip and shape it too, which is nice. Almost there. And relax slowly, slowly bring it down. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up to seated position for the stretching. All right, so this one is pretty straightforward. You're going to sit straight and tall. Your feet are pointed. You're going to completely lie down, bringing yourself down to the best of your ability. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. We're going for a deep breath wherever you're ready. And again. And 6 more times. And 5 more. And the last one. And the last one. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up, and actually we're going to prepare the foot for a little bit of a different stretch. So you're going into the circles as low as you can go. The circles are as big as your body allows you to go. And as you can see, while I'm going into the circles, I'm really trying to flex my foot to get a little bit of an extra stretch in my calves. Perfect. Now, wherever you're ready, we're going to reverse it. As you can see, I'm trying to sit really, really straight and tall. It is very important. We're almost there. Now you're gonna bring one leg in. You can always bend the knee a little bit if it is too much for you, because this is one a little bit advanced stretch, but it's really, really good for you. So you're gonna completely go down. And this time we're going for 60 breaths wherever you're ready. And 5 more. And 4 more. And the last 2 turns. Then going to slowly come up, and we're going to switch the side. Also, if you want to make it a little bit easier, you don't have to bring the leg so much in. You can always keep it a little bit lower. It depends on how adventurous you feel and what is your fitness level. Now we're going to go directly down. The foot is flexed, and 60 breaths again. And the last 4. And the last 3. And the last 10. Perfect. Now you're going to slowly come up. And the last body part, which I really would like to stretch, is the neck. Alright, here is what I want you to do. You're sitting straight and tall. Now you're going to slowly, slowly tilt your neck forward. Hold it, your hand. And slowly, slowly tilt it back. Not too far in the beginning, just hold it here. And you're going to bring it forward again as far as it allows you to go. Hold, hold, hold. I'm going to bring it a little bit more back. Be very, very gentle with it though. Don't push it too much. They should feel really, really nice in your neck. Hold it here. We're almost there. Enjoy the moment. Hold it back, trying to sit really straight and tall at the same time. Working your core. And a little bit back. Perfect. Now you're going to come back through the center, looking sideways as far back as your body allows you to go. Come back through the center, looking sideways and back. Hold, hold, hold. And the other way. Perfect. We're almost there. And the last 2 times. In the other direction. And the last time. Perfect. So this was actually the last exercise of the workout for today. So this workout is very, very gentle. You know, we actually, in certain classes like Pilates, we have much more advanced exercises. Today, I pretty much done it to relax my muscles, to stretch out. This is a very nice, you know, gentle workout on the days when you feel really tired, a little bit sick or stressed out. And as I said, it's a little bit of a sampler with all the basic exercises of Pilates, one of the original ones, you know, for your upper body, for your core, and for your legs. I hope you enjoy the workout, and stay tuned for December 22nd for my low impact cardio and stretching video. Have a nice day.